So I'm working on a new painting and there are a few composition problems I thought I'd show you, and it might be helpful for you as well when you're starting your next painting. A few things to consider. One, the placement of the subject itself. You can see the buildings, the main point of interest is in the top half of the painting. So that's a composition decision you've got to sort out at the beginning as well. The tendency is very often to put everything of interest in the middle and then have equal sky and equal foreground as well. And that is a very static placement of your main subject matter. Avoid placing things in the middle. It can be horizontal or vertical, but if it's in the middle, it's going to be static. Pick either left, right, up, down, right? In the points of thirds. The next thing is, where is your focal point? In this case, it's over here, also in the third. It's a natural place for the eye to go. A few things that help with this decision for the viewer, as it were. Once again, placement on the rule of thirds. Secondly, a dark light contrast and quite a strong edge. That also attracts the eye straight away, and you won't have any problem making this your primary focal point. You've got secondary focal points for the eye to move to. This windmill and obviously what's going on over here. Also some contrasts, and that's a secondary point of interest, and you'll sort of come back to there. The third potential problem though is this is a strong dark. There's also a strong light dark contrast here, so this is attracting attention, but I don't want attention over here because it's the edge, so we want to avoid edges and corners as far as attracting attention. So I've got to play this down so it doesn't detract the eye from here where I want it to go. So I can do that a number of ways. I can reduce that contrast and not make it quite as dark, so we can lighten a few things up and also just go over these edges a bit, break them up. That helps. Also obviously just lightening this up as well with a bit of let's get a softer grayish blue green, see if that helps, and you just stand back and you work it out until you are satisfied that the edge has been reduced. You can also, perhaps we can bring more of the building through here, soften this up and just generally knock it back a bit, and soft edges, less light dark contrast, and that's going to help make sure the eye is not too distracted. And then obviously you can have some stronger color over here which will pull the eye along here. So all of these little devices that we try out. This contrast here, this sort of bright white, let's rather move that sort of thing over here and then get rid of it or knock it back here so it's not so distracting. You can also use accent colors, darker accents, little marks like this, just to make sure we are picking that up and then heading. So mostly three little tips there that are quite important, make a big influence on your painting, and you need to sort those things out at the start when you're still in the blocking in stage. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, and grab your free painting course up here as well. There's a few good tips, I'm sure that'll help you. So until next time, happy painting and cheers for now.